Hey everybody, this is Dawn with Full Circle Business Services, and today we are going to do a spreadsheet rescue. So this is pretty typical of the type of data I usually get. We've got first and last name in separate columns. We've got columns, not in the right columns, formatting issues, phone numbers that need reformatted, lots of different things here. So what I'm going to do is just walk you through what I do when I go through a spreadsheet rescue. So this is the raw data. I never use the original data. I always keep a copy of that to the side. That way, if I mess up and delete a sheet or something, then it doesn't affect the client's, spreadsheet, their original one. So what I'm going to do here is I've got several tabs set up here. This is just kind of some automation that I've done to kind of help me make sure that I get everything taken care of in the spreadsheet. So the first thing that I noticed here is we've got to take care of these first and last names. So over here on this second sheet, I've already pasted, let me delete this here. I've already pasted the first and last name columns over here, so you can see I have two columns. So this is actually really easily fixed with a formula. So I'm just going to paste it in. I do have to change my row here. Okay, and then as you can see, I've got Jennifer Jackson all in the same column, so I'm just going to control down, and I'm going to paste that down. Perfect. So then I'm going to go back and I'm going to just copy and paste this column back on the original spreadsheet. So let me grab that. And I just bring it over here and I'm just going to put it in this first column. Now, when I paste this in, I have to paste it special or else, I'll get a bunch of refs. So ref is when you have an error in your formula. So whenever you're dealing with formulas, you always want to just paste the values. So then I'm going to come over here and I'm just going to delete all of this. And then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to grab this column. Now you can, I could highlight this whole thing and just drag it over one column, but when I do that, it messes up my formulas on the other spreadsheet. So I'm just going to copy and paste each one. Yeah, I know it takes a little longer, but it keeps my formulas from being messed up. And then I'll just delete it out of this column. Don't need to email them today. Okay, so then we're going to go escape, and then I'm just going to delete this column. And then I'm going to go here and I'm going to grab the phone numbers. These numbers really need formatted bad. So, okay. And then what type of lead they are. And then the other issue that we have over here is like the dollar. So some, as you can see, some of the numbers have dollar signs in front of them. Some do not, like right up here. Some might be formatted as text rather than a number, which messes up the formulas. Okay, let me just do this and paste here. And we are all done with that part. So now I'm going to go over here and just make sure I didn't mess up my other sheet. So what this does is it kind of takes care of the data for me and starts formatting it. So what's happening with these phone numbers is that they're all digits and this is the format it needs to be in. So some of these I'm probably going to have to do manually. It went in and formatted the numbers correctly. We don't have dollar signs, and then also formatted all the dates. So it's pretty much already done for me other than these other phone numbers that I need to fix. Then I can come over here and this is the output. So this is actually the cleaned sheet. But the reason that I have these pink and yellows in here is because they're blank or it's a negative number. So this just lets me know, hey, and I give this to the client to say, hey, these were blank. This is a negative number. Just wanted to let you know. So this is the kind of output that you would receive from me. And then there'd be like a little README file that would just give you instructions on how to read it. So I hope this was helpful today. We have the special for the spreadsheet rescue going on till midnight tonight. Tomorrow it does go up to $147. Right now it's $97. This is a chance to work with us and see if we can help you, see if it's a good fit, and you can do it at a reduced cost. But the price does go up tomorrow, so make sure you get over there and get your spreadsheet rescue.